because when I was starting learning Tibetan Ayurvedic medicine before 21 years, I understand that the biggest problem will be the right pulse diagnosis because I don't have a teacher. I read and learn a lot of from Ayurveda and Chinese medicine, but still it was nothing without right diagnosis of constitution. So VedaPuls is a greater technology who give us a lot of information what's happening in our body in the long term, or just to see change before and after 20, 40, or even longer time of practice. We can find out how meditation techniques work to the person, and we see something wrong. If we see something wrong, we can add breathing techniques or some kind of visualization process for the beginners, because they're new practitioners and sometimes they need some details to be in this moment to practice of meditation. This is a problem for all the beginners. This is a problem of all meditation schools, which short education process. Usually, I go in a lot of education schools, a lot of education classes. I see a lot of lectures, which was in 1 or 2 days, but they can't measure that. Every time we hear that words, to be in the moment, which is sound funny because let's imagine a new boy or a girl, which is the first time on meditation lecture or yoga class, for example, to be at the moment and hear that words, which is to be at the moment. How that moment can be? What you do with this moment? How to know is how you don't know nothing about this. How it look like? Is that a feeling or understanding? That's why meditation biofeedback is a very useful instrument for beginners. From the beginning, instructors can change the way of practice to make exactly the right first steps and see in real time is the student hold the right mindset. We have a lot of people which take a treatment in our center, but sometimes we see with VedaPuls that the nervous system is always extremely intense, and the core of process is less hour we do not make even step forward. That is an indication for me. That person has a lot of subconscious and karmic process, which is disable the doshas. And we need to start some work with mental and spiritual practice, which are the core of quantum consciousness transpersonal education system. Every second month, we create education group, which is the core for the other inspired people who seek and wait to join the education process. We make lifetime experiment with VedaPuls in the group with meditation biofeedback. And this is a great visualized part for the people who want to see in life how they're doing well. The model I use is spectrum. First model for the information which we take is spectrum, who give us information about the energy level, total power, and the balance between the system, high, low, and very low frequency. Next are the index and balance. They are full of information for every specialist. We can see the stress level, biological aging, the index of the morphofunctional condition, and also adaptation level. The second part gives us a very important information about the constitution that is very good for preparing the right way for beginners in meditation. With next one,